Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing the Jadwiga's Legacy scenario. Playing as the Lithuanian nobles, and currently we are still in first place, but not by much, so anything can change over these last, 13, 14 turns or so. So, still got attacks coming in from, the Teutonic Knights here. We got the Swedes up there, as well as with the Russ. Down here we're going to have the Golden Horde. Up to 4 cities at the moment, so trying to, hopefully the cities, the number of cities will help us with the score and stuff like that. Other than that, we're building a couple, military units, a couple watermill down there, and a entertainment complex up here to help with some of our amenity issues that we are having. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit the next turn and see what's going on. Here comes the barbarians. Alright, this is going to give us Renaissance walls and forts. Barbarians approach. The Golden Horde is right. Fought up these foreigners. Poland is not yet lost. Okay, come on. We've already had the Golden Horde. Alright, so we had you out here to put up a fort. Not sure why you can't put a fort there. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, we just completed the fort. So you should be able to move out here and put up a fort there. Yes, perfect. That'll let this crossbowman sit out here and do his thing. Let's go ahead and range. Actually, kill off any of these things. Let's go ahead and kill off one of the crossbowmen outright, I suppose. Pretty good shot. Other than that, here, she was telling us. I'm not sure why sometimes it doesn't tell us how much damage it's going to do. I guess. Okay, now I guess we can see it, but it's kind of a weird way to do that. But that's all right. We'll go ahead and go for the crossbowmen since they're the most dangerous. Although if we do that one, we could probably kill it with the hussar, especially since it can't be knocked back. But I think that hussar needs to actually heal up a little bit. We'll do that. That's gonna be fine. You actually got a promotion. Never mind. We'll go ahead and promote you up. I think what we will do, though, is move you back one spot. That way the crossbowmen, not both of them won't be able to hit you this turn. And then we'll take your promotion back here. Plus 7 combat strength when defending against heavy cavalry or anti-cavalry. Well, there's not any of that over here. Okay, combat strength against other heavy cavalry. Doesn't seem to be any of that either. Units and districts, fortify units. None of these really matter. Let's just go ahead and move down this way, I guess, to get breakthrough. But I think we will take the armor piercing. It's more likely that we're going to have some cavalry before, like some of the knights and stuff that we've had running around before we get the anti-cav. In fact, there's a knight right there. Alright, up here. Very little damage. Do the most damage to either the catapult or the crossbowman. Catapult probably is the better bet, because it can do the most damage to the stuff down here. Actually, we're going to do... Yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's knock out the catapult. Just get rid of it. I might actually send you back to the town. Staying out here will be a little dangerous for you. So let's go ahead and get you across the river. Protect you a little bit. We'll go ahead and finish off the catapult with you. That way you can finish off the swordsman. You actually have a promotion as well, which I think we will take. Let's go ahead and move you back to here and take your promotion. Defending versus range attack seems relevant because there's a couple crossbowmen coming in. You actually have an attack still. Looks like you can knock out this crossbowman entirely, which will be very pleasant. Done. Alright, research. Not a whole lot of research we're going to be able to do left with the last, 12 turns or so, but we'll see what we can get knocked in. Bombards really aren't going to help us that much. Not that any of these things will help us that much, to be perfectly honest. Let's just finish mass production. Maybe we can get some coal. Maybe that there's some relevance there. Although working up to field cannons could be kind of nice. We're about to have a couple forts as well. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go metal casting, see if we can get to the field cannons. Those could actually make a pretty big difference. And we do have another, this military engineer does have another charge, so I'll be able to put another fort out anyway. And I think actually we have another military engineer. Never mind, I forgot about you. I think you were going to move up to here. Put one there. I don't know if you can do that safely. That looks like you can. Let's go ahead and put the fort up. And we'll get a guy up there to help defend. In fact, actually, I think we're going to move you up to there. Help defend in that spot for now. Alright, let's go ahead and get the repair on this. And you... Let's keep going on the amenity route, because, yeah, we're having some issues here. General, you're good covering these guys for now. I can move you up to cover some of these guys, I suppose. Let's see. 1, 2... You'd have to be up to here to cover those. Which would mean you wouldn't be able to cover the, this guy, unfortunately. One, two, yeah. Not really a good way to cover both sides. Maybe we'll get another general at some point, but I think we'll just stay over here on this side covering these guys. What we could do is move you up to cover this guy, though, and that would be fine. Can we move down here enough to cover the crosswoman? No, we can't. Not with also covering that guy, but that's okay. Good enough. Pikemen, let's go ahead and, I guess, fortify you for now. You were coming over here to... I actually don't remember what you were doing, to be perfectly honest. Probably doing a farm or something, or maybe I just captured you from... I actually don't remember. It's been a couple of days since my last episode. I don't remember what I was doing with you. Probably be good to... whatever we were doing. We'll just say... hooking up some of the stuff will probably be a good idea, so let's do that. Head that direction. I might have captured you from one of the barbarians. I can't remember. Alright, everything looks good. Next turn. Got some Polish hussars coming in. Army of Rus coming in. Okay. So we got that fort there, and that guy's going to be pretty defensive. That's fine. Let's see how I'm going to play this. Let's start down here. Kill either one of these. Let's kill this guy, I guess. He's the most health. Most bang for our buck, I suppose. You could not kill that guy. Never mind. Can't kill any of these guys at the moment. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take you. Alright, come on. Stop it. I want this guy. Take you. We'll use you to attack out. That way you don't move. And maybe you can finish him off. Looks like you've come very close to it. Not quite, unfortunately. Alright, Hussar, though. I'm very tempted to use you to kill one of these things. Let's use you to go that direction. Put you a little bit at risk. But only one of these guys... actually, two of these guys can attack you. This guy can and that guy can. A little risky. Maybe that was a bad move. Tempted to move you up to help out. At least minimize some of the stuff that's going on here. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Just move you over there. Take this guy out. Minimize some of this damage. Let's go and get us a fort somewhere. I think we can move over here and put a fort here. That cannot. Never mind. Why did it say we had 3 moves? That's 1 move. That's 2 moves, right? I could have sworn that said we had 3 moves. Oh well. It's possible we could kill this guy, which is probably a good thing so that way we don't lose that guy. No, we can't. Can if we use you, which is a little risky, but I'd really rather not lose that guy if we can help it. Not quite the way I want to do that probably, but it'll be alright. Let's go ahead and move the attack against that guy. And you. And take some ranged attacks if I leave you here. If I move you up here, you'll take 1 ranged attack. Technically, that guy could attack you as well, and that guy. Although he's on the other side of the force, so maybe it's a little bit less likely. Start with this guy. Guess we'll do this attack here. And you... Oh, that's not range unit. That's a musketman. So here you'll be able to attack from 2 different people still, though. You do have the defense against ranged units, but let's just do it anyway. Let's get rid of that guy. I think it'll be alright. Guess we'll find out. You. I feel like we need some more units. More hussars would be good, I think, at this point. Could use some more traders, but... well, it's only a couple turns. We could do some internal trade routes, things like that. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Just do a trader real quick, and then we'll swap back to the hussars. You... some Renaissance walls would be kind of relevant for you at the moment. Just because you got a lot of guys coming in. You're okay-ish where you're at, but if we move you up to here, we can at least cover the hussar. I feel like that's a good idea. Trade route plundered, that's fine, and we were only using that one as far as we could because it was giving us a lot of gold. The few turns of gold it gave us was well worth it, more than we could have gotten anywhere else anyway. Alright, I think we are good. We've got another hussar coming in down here, which will be very nice to have. Tempted to move you up. I had you back here protecting some stuff, but honestly at this point I don't know that that's super relevant. So let's actually move you up to here. Maybe protect this guy from coming, being hit from the back from there. So far good there. Army of Ottomans coming in. Alright, looks like we have about 10 turns left to go. Alright, so start with you. We'll do I guess the only thing you can attack at the moment, which is fine. Let's go ahead and unlink you and see if we can move you somewhere else to put us another fort somewhere. Like a fort over here actually wouldn't be too bad. So let's move you like right here on the side of the river. Let's move you up to here because then we can stick that crossbowman in that area. Can you not move? Apparently you cannot. Guess we should have done that before we should have unlinked you before we did the attack, which is fine. Not a big deal. Alright, you can only attack that guy anyway, so let's do that. Lots of musketmen coming in. These guys are going to start hitting a lot harder this time around. Okay. I could do that attack, but that puts him on the other side of the river. I don't know that I'll like that. You are going to go ahead and put a fort here, I think. It's going to be fine, or we can put it up there, but I think this is an okay spot. Especially if we could get a unit in there to help defend, kind of help defend that border a little bit. I think what we're going to do is use you to attack that guy. Use you to kill off one of these guys. I'm going to kill off that thing. You're going to go ahead and just heal up where you're at. Finish off that guy, but I actually want to heal off as well. Okay, let's use you to attack whatever we can. Which appears to be that guy. Can be one of the attacks, which is fine. Kill him off. That means you can kill that guy off. Oh, not quite. Then I think this is fine. This is going to be a fine attack. I'm going to leave him a little bit vulnerable from that guy, but I think we'll be alright, especially if we weaken him a little bit here. Not much, but a little bit. Pretty safe to make that attack, but let's go ahead and heal up a tick. That's going to be okay. Alright, send envoys. Suzerain of 2 places. We might as well, I guess, start working on Prague, I suppose. Unit needs orders. Pikemen, you actually have some promotions available. Do we want to take your promotion or do we want to move you out? I think we will take your promotion. Double support or plus 10. The extra movement would be good. Let's go down square. That way we can get the extra movement. Alright. You are going to move back. Move back to the woods. That's going to be fine. You also should probably move back. Let's move you back down to here to get you healed up. And that will be alright. One turn on another hussar, which will be very nice. You can chill where you're at, I suppose. Commonwealth is at risk once again. An army of Swedes are on the way to our land and should arrive in 2 turns. We're headed towards Krakow, which is... Where's Krakow? Way over there. Alrighty. Yeah, so you're a little vulnerable, unfortunately. Let's maybe back to the fort. We'll just have you fortify into there. Hopefully you can hold off. I mean, you are a musketman, so you're pretty strong. Right, you're being threatened pretty heavily, but take off that. You have decent defense with inside the fort. Maybe not great, but I think you'll be all right. Ooh, I didn't do anything. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Hussar, can move you out here. Don't know if that's really what we want. Let's go ahead and heal you up. Now I'm actually a little bit worried with this guy attacking this guy coming across that we might actually lose that after all. Hussar, what could you do? You can't really do anything over this direction. You come down here and take a builder, I suppose. Why not? Let's head over this direction and get us a builder. Alright, we only got one attack here anyway, so this is going to be easy. You could attack that if we wanted to too, but you just kill it with the crossbow and I think it's going to be fine. You're going to move across to here and just fortify in there for now. Hussar is good to go. Just bring you back down here, see if we can do maybe something on this other front, possibly. You're going to come back to the town, and for now, you're going to come into here. Alright, that should be good. Keep everybody relatively safe. So we got one trader. Could do another one. Let's do a bank to get some more gold. We actually have a lot of gold. We can actually start buying some units. Let's go and repair our outer defenses, actually. I forgot about those. You. How about you do a trader? You only got one turn on a trader anyway. Alright, we can keep doing the Gdansk thing. It's actually going to give us a few turns of some really sick amount of gold. And I feel like we need to at least have one of those going there as much as possible. Speaking of gold, let's get us... Can we buy our unit over here in Vilnius? Get a Winged Hussar for 500. I feel like that's a really good deal. Or the Musketman. Musketman is pretty strong as well, but the Hussar's just moving faster, so... Same amount of melee strength overall, but I think the Hussar's a little bit better of a choice. Just given what it's capable of. You're going to go ahead and fortify. And you're still good covering this stuff, I suppose. Actually, you know what? Come down here and cover that crossbowman. Yes. You can go ahead and hook that up. Might as well. Get to something, I suppose. Apparently we lost our suzerain status, unfortunately. With Vilnius. What was it giving us? Half these will cost a levy state. Okay, well, we haven't been levying city-state units anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Right, we're still in the lead on score, not by much. Not by much.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed.
The amenities would be pretty nice. We're actually doing a little bit better on amenities than we were, just because of that truffles, that's right. Forgot about the truffles. One of them still got a -1, though. Let's check civics real quick. Go for Reformed Church. I don't know if that really helps us. Merchantman doesn't really help us either, to be perfectly honest. We can start forming cores, but we're not going to be able to get that in time. Honestly, we just need to go for whatever we can get in time. So it looks like mercantilism. It's about the only thing. And choose production. Outer defense is complete. So let's do medieval walls just to help us out a little bit. Before we do that, let's come on, cancel. Let's do this guy. Make a little bit of attack. It's not a great attack, but it's a little bit. I don't want him to leave just in case. I mean, I don't think he would have been able to kill it anyway. I should take the guaranteed kill. I'll do the guaranteed kill. That's gonna be fine. Alright, you take this kill. Perfect. Because the other crossbowman ran away, which is great. You can actually do some pretty sick damage here, and I think that can also come out here and kill that guy, but I think this is a big good kill. Not good kill, but good attack. Push him back a little bit. Perfect. You can almost get in there and swoop in there and do something, but not quite. One tile too far. You're okay. You're okay. Everybody else is okay at the moment. You were going to come down here and try and capture something. Or I suppose you're going to attack that guy. Let's go ahead and capture this real quick. Who knows? Might be able to do something with it. Alright, more production. Let's see. We go for campus. We go for other things. I mean, I'm assuming that kind of stuff would give a score. Holy site campuses, stuff like that. Theater square culture. Let's get a campus, I suppose. Just kind of get something going. Put the campus kind of more on the inside here. Just kind of hopefully protect it a little bit better. I don't know if the campus gives a score or not. I actually don't know what all plays into scores themselves. I think you're okay without a Renaissance wall. That would help us encampment a bit. But overall, you seem like you've been pretty safe. So I think we can avoid that a bit for right now. Let's go ahead and keep doing some Winged Hussars and stuff. Get another one of those out. I guess we're still doing an attack here, which is fine. Push him back a little bit. You actually may consume some of these marshes here just because we have so many of them. Sure, come down here. We'll consume that marsh. Alrighty. Probably keep doing the internal stuff for now, just because it's just going to be very good for us and safe and easy for us to protect. Alright, you are okay to go on alert. And you're okay to go on alert as well. You as well. I guess we'll move you up here. Do something against that guy next turn. Another Winged Hussar. You know what? Why not? Let's come out here and get rid of that guy. Promotion available. Perfect. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here. Maybe one more episode. At most 2 more episodes before we're done with this. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.